Ram Masters, divine greetings, everyone. Very good evening, good morning, and good afternoon. This is MadhuSoni, welcoming you all to Light and Soul Meditation English Group. Very warm welcome to all the masters who are present here, and to all the masters who will be joining us later, and to all the masters from the Light and Soul Meditation Group and Love Light Starshine YouTube channel. Thank you so much, and my heart is full of gratitude and thank you so much for everything that you are here for, and you help me bring this session for you all. Thank you so much because without you, I'm nothing, and without me, you're nothing. Meaning we are all working together. So, masters, before we go ahead and start the session, I request each and everyone to at least open your videos and join your hands to welcome the energies of the masters and also to connect with their consciousness, divine wisdom, and knowledge. With great respects, regards, and gratitude to all the divine beings, to all the divine masculine, divine feminine energies, to all the masters from all the realms, the spiritual, angelic, and astral realm, and to all the masters from all the kingdoms, elemental, mineral, plant, animal, and human kingdom. We are really grateful to our great Grand Master, Pitamaha Brahmarishi Patriji, Mahavatar Babaji, and all the Param Guru Mandalis, the Saptarishi Mandal Masters, to all the Siddhas, teachers, healers, mentors, and gurus. We are really grateful to Mother Earth, Mother Nature, Father Universe, and to all the protectors and guardians of the galaxy. We are really thankful for all that you have done for us, Masters, for all the protection, guidance, divine wisdom, divine knowledge, and understanding that you have shared with us. We ask and pray to you to help us connect with your consciousness and may we understand the divine wisdom, knowledge, and guidance that you share with us. Keep us in your grace with your blessings and also help us align with the soul plan purpose and also align us with the highest timeline that we have set for our incarnation, for the soul journey, for the life journey. Thank you so much, Masters. Thank you to all the meditators who are helping bring this session with their beautiful energies and time and space. Thank you so much, Masters. Thank you, everyone. So, Masters, very warm welcome to each and every master. And as you all know, we are going on to yet another list, basically chapter 15, list 5, chapter 15, the list. And we are actually on the part of part 5, basically today, or 4, I think, right? 1 second, Masters. I think it is part 5 today. I only made the flyer, but sometimes, I will say a part 5. Pranam, everyone. Pranam. So thank you so much. Let's begin with the, pictures that I shared earlier. So last time, I hope you all are, when I'm actually going through the session list, is there any difficulty that you face, Masters, before I start the list? Is there any difficulty when I explain? Is it easily understandable to you all or something that you want to know more? Please do raise your hand so that I can actually help here. Because, if you let me know, that would be awesome so that we can actually, do what is required with everyone here, present here, right? So let me... Do raise your hand, Masters, if you have any questions. Okay. I think we did this. 183. Yeah. We did the vowels also. Brain. Yeah. Yep. Is there anything? Yeah. So 2 more pages and then I think next time I have to take pictures. So, okay. Let's begin then. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much, Anuji. Wonderful that because Anuj is going to laugh. Everyone is going to laugh. I'm going to put an objective type question, okay? so, so be careful, okay? I'm going to ask questions. So let me see. Now Anuj is saying that she understood everything. Okay, yeah, go ahead. Okay. Ankle also has the same kind of movement. 1 second. Where is that book? Yeah, here as well. Recently, I just changed the area, the cleanup. I did a little cleanup. I need to do more cleanup. So I put all the pages there. Anyway, ankles. A-N. Yeah. So ankles is basically, so Nirja ji's question, she needs to ask me about ankles. So this is very, very common issue, master. Sometimes we do have, in Hindi we do say like mochana, we twist our ankle, right? Not only that, but sometimes we do feel pain in our ankles, the ankles get swollen. Uh, like without even seeing the list, I would say just like our neck, or the movement that we need to make with the ankles, how it, it balances and we can move, right? Like that. So that is the ability of the ankle. When it is not able to move, that means, first of all, it is related to feet. That means the forward movement is stopped or stuck somewhere, right? We cannot move properly. There is not enough room or space, and we cannot maneuver easily, right? That kind of. So any body part, what is the characteristic of that body part? That can actually tell you more about that particular issue or challenge. Maybe wherever you are in your life, that forward movement is stuck, or maybe it is not helping you maneuver and you are not getting enough space to maneuver your projects, right? So here it is written inflexibility and guilt. So some kind of guilt. You might carry some kind of guilt, and that is also basically that is actually stopping you from going forward confidently. And ankles represents the ability to receive pleasure. Ankles represents the ability to receive pleasure, so just imagine when you go to a spa or a massage saloon, or maybe somebody actually massages your feet. What happens near the ankles? It's very, very, it's a pleasure area basically. Not only that, but it feels very good. So a new thought pattern that you can suffice or you can provide is, I deserve to rejoice in life. You can write it down, Mirzaji. I deserve to rejoice in life. I accept all the pleasure life has to offer. So I accept all the pleasure life has to offer. So anything at this time, Nirjaji, if you want to unmute yourself and say, so that we can actually, know what exactly you want to.
Yeah. So I think no, I was remembering last time you said something about the bones. I was trying to do that. But in this particular case, looks like maybe a couple of times I might have twisted my ankle knowingly and unknowingly and something fell. But the swelling is not reducing, like it's been 2 years now.
Wow.
So now they did an X-ray and an MRA, and they're saying there's some calcification inside, and so they want to do a surgery. So I'm trying, like, I don't want to go through it, so I'm trying other things. And
Yeah.
I've been also walking a lot, so to this week I took it, I'm trying to take rest and elevate it and sit down. And but
Yes. So did you check with your kidneys and liver, the blood test?
right there, that's waiting for those reports. Yeah.
Let's wait. Let me know. Let me know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, Shubha.
I also wanted to see whether lymphatic drainage, whether you've done that. That can also cause accumulation there if you have, a
Lymphatic
problem.
drainage.
Lymphatic drainage. So, there is a way to kind of improve the
Drain
circulation of your lymph,
lymph.
the
Oh
whole lymph.
yeah. I've
Um,
been listening to some things of how you do
Okay.
various tapping things or
yes,
Yeah,
massages
EFT
for
tapping.
lymphatic.
actually, and
Yeah.
there are therapists who actually been
Yeah.
able to, clean up your lymphatic system. It starts from
Yeah.
the belly to really get to your
Yeah.
nodes to,
That's true.
yeah,
Yeah.
and
Thank you.
that,
Yeah.
yeah.
One thing, Sheelamji also, then I'll actually tell what I want to say, so that maybe that might help Nirjaji big time.
Yeah.
You never know.
Right. In
Without
fact, my
improving
daughter was just suggesting that. She said, can she also wanted to go for a lymphatic
drainage. Yeah.
drainage. Yeah. Thank
Yes.
you.
Let's
Yeah.
first hear from Sheelamji. Yes, Sheelamji. Thank you, Shubhaji.
Yeah,
Thank you, Shubh.
good evening, everyone.
Good
Good evening.
evening.
It's not regarding the ankle. I just wanted you to repeat what you told us to write down.
Okay.
But
Okay. Okay. So, thank you, Sheelamji. I'll speak again. But okay, 1 second. Yeah. But before that, I want to let Nirja ji know, so that I can just I can finish this off, and then definitely I'll speak again about what Sheelam ji said, asked. So Nirja ji, take a brass bowl. Okay,
Uh-huh.
take a brass bowl and put some ghee on your soles of your feet, like the soles, okay?
Yeah.
And then, 1 second. Yeah. Suppose this is the brass bowl, okay? I have
Yeah.
this. Just like with the feet,
Yeah.
just do
Right.
this.
Right.
The toxins are removed,
Okay.
You'd never know what
Yeah.
else is there. So just do this Epsom salt foot bath also, but
Yeah.
put a
Yeah.
little vinegar in that, okay?
Okay.
You have to put salt, see, a warm water, tub, and then little warm water in there, Epsom salt, and then few drops of vinegar, okay?
Okay. Okay.
Just let it there, and then put your feet in it
Okay.
and see how it feels. And then later wash your feet, and then just dry it with a towel. But
Okay.
now, at night, after this water thing that you do, after that, take little bit of ghee, put it on your soles of your feet, and then rub it with brass bowl.
Brass ball. Okay.
Okay,
Got it.
and do this every day. Do this
Okay.
every day. Like the whole month, do it.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, and
Okay.
see how it feels to you. What happens with your ankles?
Definitely.
And
Okay. Thank you.
okay, now the new intention that I want you to do is, there is some kind of guilt that is going on.
Mm-hmm.
And you know that what is happening. Maybe
Yeah.
as a mother or as a
Yeah.
wife, or something that we feel that maybe we
Definitely.
should
Yeah.
have done this, and we think like that we should have done this, and that is why it is making us in guilt state, putting us in
Mm-hmm.
guilt state. But no, you have done everything that you needed to do, so don't regret and don't feel guilty about it. Okay, the point is, there is that guilt, and you feel that you cannot do anything. There's like, you are tied to the situation, you feel.
Yeah. Yeah.
So when you're feeling like that there is no space to even maneuver. You can't move like this, you
Yeah.
can't say, you can't speak, you can't suggest, you can't have anything, then the point is, you feel that I cannot move, I cannot maneuver, and that is actually putting you in guilt state. So now get out of that guilt state, whatever you are having. No regrets, no guilt.
Okay.
And then
Yeah.
you say that I accept. Now here it says, so Shilamji, ankles, so they represent probable causes, inflexibility and guilt. So you feel inflexible basically, right? You feel like there's no space to even move around
Yeah.
in your life actually. Ankles represents the ability to receive pleasure. Okay, so what new thought pattern you have to supply to that is, I deserve to rejoice in life. I deserve to rejoice in life. I accept all the pleasure life has to offer. So all the pleasure meaning it can be good, bad, anything, everything intact. Sometimes those journeys have to be taken to learn that knowledge, to have that experience. I know you have experienced a lot, but the point is,
Yeah.
you still have to
Accept
understand
it.
that.
And
Accept.
yeah.
Yeah, I rejoice,
Answer it.
So
No,
go
thank
through
you.
that. Yeah, go through that list, in the PDF. Okay.
Yeah.
And see. And do the cold and hot therapy also.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe
Yeah.
you might be doing already, right? Are you doing?
Yeah. Doing it this past 2 days, I decided I won't walk. I put my feet up. They said rest, ice,
How about
compression,
do the
elevation.
cold compress first? How about do the cold compress first?
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
And then provide with the hot salt water.
Salt one. Okay.
Yeah, hot.
Now I've
Okay.
been putting the heating pad and trying to do,
Yeah.
but I'll do
And
it with
so,
salt.
yeah, Epsom salt. So because it also takes the pressure away, and also when the nerves or the area becomes warm, what happens? Basically, everything becomes swollen. But when you actually give cold compress, the nerves that were swollen, basically because of the muscles that were swollen, the nerves are twisted and they are actually being pinched. So
Yeah.
that also can be the cause of your swollen ankle,
Yeah.
So, and the pressure of that, it's paining, that
Yeah.
also.
Yeah.
Yeah, and ankle compressors to wear. But right now, don't do ankle compressor. Just do the cold compressor.
Cold and
Yeah, and the hot one.
okay. Okay. Thank you.
Definitely.
I know, yeah, some stress, and because of that also,
Change your
it could.
mindset, the thought that you are having, change that pattern.
Yeah.
Once you change that pattern, maybe other things will also change. Yeah, Sheelamji, you have to
Okay.
say something?
Just want to contribute that Epsom salt removes the excess fluid and removes the edema and swelling.
Yes.
So help relieving the pain. And secondly, to keep the leg elevated whenever she is sitting, not to
She's doing
stand
that.
too long. Yeah,
Yeah.
those.
Yeah, go ahead, Shilamji.
That's all. I just wanted
Okay.
to confirm.
But thank you so much. So my beautiful doctors are here who are there, Sheelamji and Shivaji. Thank you so much. And really important information that you provided here, both of you. Thank you so much. So let's go into our You Can Heal Your Life now. So I'm gonna share and let's go. Okay. So last time we were on page, 183, I believe. Yeah, we did the brain thing, right? We did the brain thing already. So now we are on to page number 184 from the book, hard copy, okay? Okay. Yeah. So here, masters, the problem. So problem is tumor. Now, how can this problem of the tumor, it is actually under the brain area, okay? So this tumor, which is like probable cause is incorrect computerized belief. Sometimes we actually think something, our attitude, with that attitude, we actually have a certain kind of belief which is incorrect. And we become stubborn. We are refusing to change that old pattern. And that is why the tumor happens. The problem is tumor happens because of incorrect computerized belief. Where we start becoming, stubborn, we want to have it our own way. No, whatever we are saying is correct. So what new thought pattern you can provide if anybody wants to write? It is easy for me to reprogram the computer of my mind. It is easy for me to reprogram the computer of my mind. All of life is change and my mind is ever new. All of life is changed and my mind is ever new. You can say my life, all, all of my life is changed now and my mind is new as ever. You can also say that, if this English seems difficult to you, you can definitely use and understand that my life has changed in a very beautiful way and my mind is new as ever. That is what you can say. And then you can say, it is easy for me to reprogram the computer of my mind. Now, when you talk about breasts, so breasts, they represents mothering ability and nurturing ability, right? And nourishment. So what is the problem? Basically, there is some problem issues with the breast and the new thought pattern with the breast area, you can, for women especially, I take in and give out nourishment in perfect balance. I take in, so first is I take in and give out. So proper exchange, balance of give and take, right? I take in and give out nourishment in perfect balance. Now, breast problems can have cyst. So this can happen with men and women both, masters, okay? Certain men are also very motherly, I would say. It's not about that, oh my God, he has, chest area like women. No, nothing like that. It's just some men, they carry loving energy, just like a mother, nurturing ability. So that is why they also start portraying this kind of personality in their body. The body actually looks like that, okay? But actually, and then if there is some issue with that part, what happens? Cysts. Cysts happen, lumps happen. The soreness is mastitis, especially during the blockage of milk ducts and it becomes into mastitis. It becomes very hard and mostly I think during the time when the new mother is actually trying to help the baby to latch on and the baby is still not able to suck. That time the blocked milk ducts can actually cause mastitis. How you can cure that is with warm compresses, masters, okay? Not only that, but the cyst also, it can happen because of something that is blocked or some kind of again the anger is also there, but a refusal to nourish the self. You are not nourishing your own self. The proper give and take has to happen, because if you nourish yourself, like basically a mother, or a person, you need to take care of your own self. So putting everyone else first And over mothering and over protection, overbearing attitude can actually give you cyst problem, lump issue, soreness. So what you can do is, I am important. You can say, I am important, or I am an important person in my life. I count. I now care for and nourish myself with love and with joy. I now care for and nourish myself with love and with joy. I allow others the freedom to be who they are. We are all safe and free. So sometimes what happens is, when we are not ready to take care of ourselves, we have some certain kind of perception about that this is how a person needs to behave or act. So what they do is, they also have this judgmental ability to judge everyone, criticize everyone. Now this can also cause issue for their own self, because they are not only judging others, but they are also putting that attitude for everyone to follow, meaning that you should behave like that. But the part is that I allow others the freedom to be who they are. We are all safe and free. And you can also say, so now when we talk about motherly energy, meaning unconditional loving energy. And when you are mothering, you are nurturing, you are a nurturer, what should be done until you take care of yourself? So for a mother, suppose a newborn baby is there, and a mother is she became mother for the first time, not only for the first time, but even for the second time. What that mother has to do, she has to take care of her food, her diet, her, the things that she has in her food chart, whatever. She has to give proper nourishment to her body, because she has to feed the baby. Because once she nourishes her own self with the food, with the diet, she can actually nourish the baby in a better way. But if she is not nourishing herself, what is she putting out for the baby? She cannot give in a proper manner. That means the baby will try to be fussy, will try to be, hungry, will cry more, and will be colicky also. So how about we nourish ourselves first, take care of ourselves? So that is why certain times when there is some issue with the breast, are we over mothering someone? Are we protecting someone more, overprotecting, overbearing? And then attitude. So refusal to nourish oneself. So what you can affirm is, I am important, I count, I now care for and nourish myself. I count, meaning that I matter. I matter. Counting matlab, meaning counting meaning is, I matter to myself and I count. I now care for and nourish myself with love and joy. I allow others freedom to who they are. We are all safe and free. Now with the breath. So breath also represents, the ability to take in life. And when there is smell in your breath, what can be an issue? Meaning that you are having a certain kind of fear. So here, with the breath represents the ability to take in life. I love life. It is safe to live. Now, breathing problems. So certain people can have breathing problems also. C as fixating attacks and hyperventilation. So some people, when they are anxious or they have some kind of fear, what happens? They are refusing to take in life fully. They are not feeling the right to take up space or even exist. Maybe somebody is forcing you, making you fearful, and you are actually scared of them. And now you cannot just face them, or you cannot confront them. You are now not ready to even be with them, or you just don't want, like, you don't even want to get out of the house, or you don't want to do anything. You are refusing to take that life fully. So what you can say is, it is my birthright to live fully and freely. So I want freedom, basically. That is what your body needs, but you are fearful, so you cannot do that. So it is my birthright to live fully and freely. I am worth loving. I now chose to live life fully. Okay, masters, so I'm not going to explain more. It's very self-explanatory here. Now, Bright's disease. I don't know what that is, first of all, masters, but see, nephritis, they say. Let me see. Feeling like a kid who can't do it right and is not good enough, a failure. So probable cause is, that is the probable cause. Anyway, 1 second. Let me just see that and then I'll share. Nephritis. So nephritis is actually inflammation of the kidneys. This inflammation can damage the kidney's ability to filter waste from the blood, leading to symptoms such as blood in the urine, high blood pressure, swelling, and fatigue. Causes of nephritis include infections, autoimmune diseases like lupus, certain medications, and other kidney conditions. So, there is some kind of bacterial infection that can lead to nephritis, masters. Autoimmune disorders also, conditions such as lupus can cause the immune system to attack the kidneys. Medications are, you can use in certain drugs that can cause inflammation to the kidney tubules. So here they have written diabetes, high blood pressure, and genetic kidney disease can also contribute. Symptoms are blood in the urine, protein in the urine, high blood pressure. Okay, swelling in the face, hands, feet, and legs, fatigue. Okay, 1 second, sorry. Nirja ji, that is why I wanted to ask you, check how is your sugar, how is your liver and kidney. That's what we were talking about. And I just, when I was reading this, it just, felt like, I should just let you know. So wait for the result. If there is something that you feel, try to talk with the doctor, okay? Somebody had raised hand, I don't see who. Yeah, Shubhaji.
This Bright's disease is an old terminology. It's called glomerular nephritis. That means, the glomera in the kidney, they get inflamed. And the main cause is sometimes when you have a throat infection, if it's not treated well, then the infection can go either to the heart or to the kidneys. And then that causes glomerular nephritis. But obviously, they say the symptoms are edema. Then you're spilling a lot of protein in your urine. That's albuminuria.
Yeah,
And then and the hypertension.
yeah,
So
and that is what, maybe that is also one, that is why I want to, that is why I said to Nirjaji to have the blood checkup done, because that will be the best way to know where you are standing and what can be done, right? Before going into surgery or something. So anyway, yes, thank you so much, Shubhaji. Okay, okay, all done. So now let us go back again into our list. Okay. So with the nephritis, feeling like a kid who can't do it right and is not good enough. So is there some kind of issue with anyone who is feeling like that, a failure, a loss? So don't feel like that. You just need to say and write down these affirmations, masters. It's very important because at this time I'm reading. So it would be better if you write it down then and there so that you don't have to search for it time and again. I love and approve of myself. I care for me. I am totally adequate at all times. Okay. So now we know bronchitis. Bronchitis is basically, it happens with the lung issue, respiratory ailment, inflamed family environment, arguments and yelling, sometimes silent. So the probable causes, the family equation, there are like lot of arguments happening. Okay. Screaming, shouting, yelling, and sometimes silence also. Some people, how they behave when there is some fight or argument, one of the partner would actually just keep quiet, ignore the other person, and they would not talk for months or so and so. So anyway, anyhow, this is the issue that can happen, will be bronchitis to them. A person who is facing this, basically, so what you can affirm is, I declare peace and harmony within me and around me. All is well. I declare peace and harmony within me and around me, and all is well. So that is what you can do. All is well. I declare peace and harmony within me and around me. So you can say, there is peace and harmony within me and around me. I declare it. Something like that, or just I declare peace and harmony within me and around me. All is well. Now bruises. So any bruises. Sometimes you notice some green mark on your arms or maybe thighs or feet, or the calf muscles. Why these happens is, this is called ecchymosis. And the little bumps in life, basically, sometimes you have little bumps in life, self-punishment, right? So you are actually, why you are punishing your own self? Because you feel that you are guilty somewhere in life and you want to punish yourself. You have done a mistake and you think that mistake is so big that you are guilty about it. You want to punish your own self because you are full of regret. So these are the little bumps in life, and it can represent self-punishment. What you can affirm: I love and cherish myself. I am kind and gentle with me. All is well. Now, bulimia. So bulimia is another issue where the probable cause is hopeless terror, a frantic stuffing and purging of self-hatred. So a frantic, basically, stuffing and purging of self-hatred. So you are actually, the self-hatred is within your heart and mind and also in your lungs also. You are basically stuffing yourself, right? And purging of self-hatred. And now you're also removing that self-hatred. But how? So you are basically continuously living in this, terror kind of situation. Let me just let you all know. So, bulimia. Bulimia is nothing but an eating disorder characterized by regular, often secretive bouts of overeating, right? Followed by self-induced vomiting or purging. So, when you vomit or purge, it is also like some kind of, you just don't like that. Strict dieting, sometimes you just go into strict dieting or extreme exercise associated with persistent and excessive concern with body weight. An eating disorder in which large quantity of food is consumed in a short period of time, often followed by feelings of guilt or shame. So that is that is also very, drastic extremes, I would say. And so what you can actually affirm: I am loved and nourished and supported by life itself. It is safe for me to be alive. Okay. So this is like you are in a state of terror. So a frantic stuffing and purging of self-hatred. Now you hate yourself, meaning again, you don't like yourself. Uh, the way you look, you are feeling that you are so fat or you are so thin, something like that. You don't like your own body. You are into this and you eat a lot sometimes, and sometimes you just don't want to. Again, the part that is being affected is the solar plexus chakra, and also the, basically your own, when you have a certain kind of terror, root chakra, sacral chakra also. So all the three lower chakras will be uh, in this difficult state, basically unbalanced state, imbalanced, I would say. What affirmation you can say? I am loved and nourished and supported by life itself. That creative energy, supported by life itself. It is safe for me to be alive. Okay, masters? So this is what you can affirm. Now going on to the other page. Okay. Now the other page is bunions. Okay. So lack of joy in meeting the experience of life. So many people, they might see these bunions happening on the feet thumb, okay, on the thumb bone. So I think that is what it is. One second, just confirming, masters. Sometimes many people who have diabetes, yeah. So bunions can happen both ways, on the thumb side of the foot and also the other side, the small finger side here. Okay, here and then basically here, I should say here and here, okay, with the feet, okay. So lack of joy in meeting the experiences of life. So you are basically having a lack of joy in meeting experiences of life. There are certain experiences that you want to actually know about. You want to go and learn about those experiences, but you are fearful or you don't want to. You say, no, it does not make me joyful. It does not make me happy. You don't want to. So what new thought pattern you can provide is, I joyously run forward to greet life's wonderful experiences. Now here, if you can concentrate, I joyously run forward to greet life's wonderful experiences. Run forward, meaning, again, because this is with the feet, anything with the feet is with the forward movement, masters. So I joyously run forward to greet life's wonderful experiences. Why that problem is happening? Actually, the thumb here, this thing and this part supports your foundation, right? How you stand up, right? It helps you when there is problem, meaning you're not happy, you feel a pain, right? So you're not in that happy state. You are probably cause of lack of joy in the meeting the experiences of life. So affirmation I have already read. Anyhow, going on to burns. Burns is also sometimes the anger is there always, and you get while working in the kitchen or somewhere, you burn your own self with the oil or with the food utensil something. So what happens, or even when you have burns or in the body, you feel like burning sensation all throughout your body. So why that is happening? Probable cause is some kind of anger which is lying inside, and you are burning up, feverish body, like you feel so much hot, then incensed also. So I create only peace and harmony within myself and in my environment. I deserve to feel good. So now what is required? You are one with your own self. You are with peace and harmony within your own self. Now, what affirmation? The easy affirmation is, my life is filled with peace, happiness, and joy, or harmony. You can say, my life is filled with peace and harmony, and all is well with me. I am one with everything, and I deserve to feel good. I feel good. Not even I deserve to feel good. You say, I feel good in every situation. That is what your affirmation should be. But here she has written, I deserve to feel good. Yes, you deserve to feel good. Maybe those people, they feel that we cannot deserve, or we are not worthy to feel good. So bursitis, it is again related to, I believe, anger, but feet, is it bursitis? One second. Okay. Cushion joints. Yeah, bursitis is the inflammation or irritation of a bursa, a small fluid-filled sac that cushions joints, bones, and muscles to reduce friction. Okay. Yeah, so with the joint, it is there in the joints, muscles. This condition typically causes pain, swelling, and stiffness in the affected joint, often due to overuse, injury, or pressure on the bursa, with common sites including the shoulder, elbow, hip, and knee. So maybe some kind of inflammation is happening or irritation of the bursa. So these are bursae are fluid-filled sacs that act as a cushion between bones, muscles, and tendons, allowing smooth movement and reducing friction. This can also happen, Nirjaji, just letting you know, maybe some kind of issue. I know that is not in the ankles, but still there. It is also it represents repressed anger, wanting to hit someone. Okay, love relaxes and releases all unlike itself. So now, what affirmation we can put? Love relaxes and releases all unlike itself. Meaning, love relaxes and releases everything. You can release that whatever you have inside, any hatred or any anger that you have towards someone. So every day, just we have to say, all is well with me. Within me is peace, happiness, joy, love, and harmony. And I love myself. I accept myself. Love relaxes each and everything within me. Love relaxes and releases whatever anger I have stored inside. It is being released, and I love myself. So in your own way, you can affirm buttocks. Buttocks meaning hips, the lower part of our bottoms, uh, below our waist, represents power. Loose buttocks meaning loss of power, right? So sometimes many people, they might have this issue of that this area has become loosened, and it is now, we cannot see that shape, right? Basically, so it represents power. Loose buttocks, loss of power. I use my power wisely. I am strong. I am safe. All is well. So every now and then, very beautifully said. I use my power wisely. I am strong. I am safe. All is well. Now calluses. I think the hard part when you keep your foot on the floor, the hard, the sole, this part also, some people have this part, the part becomes very callousy. Basically, it's very hard. And so hardened concepts and ideas, fear solidified. So maybe you have some kind of fear that you have still, you have there inside you, and that is basically becoming hard. So what you can say, it is safe to see and experience new ideas, new ways. I am open and receptive to good. Now, cancer. So there is, with the cancer, anyone who is going through cancer situation, I am really, really, I totally get you. But see, I haven't experienced, so I don't know. But I really don't want to experience that. My meaning is, I can just imagine or just think about it, but it is so not okay to have, like, I understand that it is so terrible, but deep hurt, there is some kind of deep hurt, long standing resentment, deep secret, or grief eating away at the self, carrying hatreds. What's the use, right? We think like that. So maybe there is some kind of deep hurt or long standing resentment against someone, and there is some kind of secret within you, and that grief is actually eating away at the self. That grief can also put you in guilt. That deep secret is also making you put yourself in guilt and grief. So let the past be, it should be like bygones be bygones, like that. Okay, don't keep those hatred in your heart or mind. Any hurt that you felt, you have to release that. So anyone, I would say, I'm not saying about the people who have cancer, but I'm saying, I believe we never, like, we all don't want to experience this kind of issue or any challenge with anyone, right? So if that's why I always, tell that if you have anything against someone, try to forgive them, release that, and just let it go. Whatever happened, it was in the past. Now go move forward. You don't want to work with that person, that's okay, totally okay. But at least forgive them and say, whatever you have done, I've forgiven you, and I just don't want to go forward with you anymore. The point is, you are forgiven, you just don't want to, see certain people in your life, because you might again get that trigger, that they have done this, they have done that. But certain times, you have to forgive a person in such a way that even if they come in front of you, it does not affect you. And that is what Ashtavakra Gita, in that Ashtavakra, Master Ashtavakra says, that if you want to forgive someone, forgive them uh, in a way where if they come right in front of you, you actually are not affected. Your heart and mind are not affected. You are not hating them, and you can actually talk to them. That kind of forgiveness should happen if you are forgiving someone, so that forgiveness happens with you. Okay, because as soon as you forgive in this way, that anger and hatred goes away, ego also washes away. Okay, so cancer is this affirmation: I lovingly forgive and release all of the past. I choose to fill my world with joy. I love and approve of myself. So I love and approve of myself. Most of the time we say that. I choose to fill my world with joy. Or you can also affirm, my world is filled with joy. My life is filled with joy. I am joy. That is the affirmation that you can also give. I lovingly forgive and release all of the past. I lovingly release and forgive all of the past, in any way you want to say. Candida. So the thrush that happens on your tongue, masters, another one, candidiasis. Okay, so the thrush, basically the tongue actually shows map-like structure on your tongue. Okay, white thrush comes, or it can be, thrush can be white and black also. Yeast infections, okay, that also. Feeling very scattered, you are not focused, it's scattery. Lot of frustration and anger, demanding and untrusting in relationships, because you have been, you know, put through a lot of challenges. Many people actually stabbed you in the back, not literal basically, but the way we speak, that your friends are also not trustworthy and they have stabbed you in the back, that kind of statement. Okay, so you are basically very scattered. You have a lot of frustration within you. Anger is there. very demanding and untrusting relationship because you don't trust relationships, and great takers also. Okay, so now the affirmation that you can do is, I give myself permission to be all that I can be. I give myself permission to be all that I can be, and I deserve the very best in life. I love and appreciate myself and others. This is the affirmation that you can provide. But with the thrush yeast infection, the map-like structures happening on your tongue, basically what you can do is, vitamin B12 is the way to go, masters. Okay, vitamin B12 has to be taken. When you take vitamin B12, this issue will also go away. So the over-the-counter vitamin B12 comes, and that is very important. So otherwise, many people do eat products that are, I would say, recommend not to go with the non-veg items. Okay. Now, canker sores, festering words held back by the lips, blame. So, canker sores, I think it is like the black and the sores that happen in your lips around here. Not only that, but I think they are also with the feet also, I think, canker sores. With the feet, 1 second. Let me check again. Canker sores. I think it is with the, yeah, in the mouth. Yeah. So the white thing, right? Here, not the black, but here also, that are called canker sores. And it's kind of a small form of ulcer, a small shallow sore inside the mouth or at the base of the gums. Unlike a cold sore, so cold sore is black basically. A canker sore doesn't occur on the lips and isn't contagious. So these are not contagious, but you are actually cannot speak many words. You actually has to restrain yourself. You have to keep that words. So you keep yourself held back. And that blame also, you feel that, you blame others, but you cannot speak. So what affirmation? I create only joyful experiences in my loving world. Then another affirmation, another issue, the last one here for today is the carbuncle. The carbuncle is the basically telling you about the boils also, the foda funsi, in Hindi we say. So those are there. Poisonous anger about personal injustice, probable cause. So poisonous anger, it is so poison that when you speak, that anger actually can burn someone, meaning that sarcastically poisonous in a toxic way, you're actually speaking that, right? So poisonous anger about personal injustice, that you are very angry on someone, and it is like that kind of toxic anger you have, that is basically very poisonous. So that kind of anger exists in your body. Carbuncles, basically a group of pus-filled bumps forming a connected area of infection under the skin, right? So carbuncles form when one or more hair follicles get infected. They often occur on the back of the neck, basically the back of the neck, shoulders or thighs. Okay, carbuncles fill with pus, growing larger and more painful, and they rupture and drain. In rare but severe cases, people may feel unwell and experience fever and chills. Sometimes carbuncles drain and heal with self-care. Others require an incision and drainage by a doctor. Okay, so this is the poisonous anger about personal injustices. Some injustices were happened to you and you are angry towards them, very much toxic anger, poisonous anger. What affirmation you can do is, I release the past and allow time to heal every area of my life. I release the past and allow time to heal every area of my life. So whenever there is anger, why that anger is because of some past indifferences or some past happenings that happened, and that is why that you feel that kind of anger towards someone, right? That is for today, masters. Thank you so much. I release the past and allow time to heal every area of my life. That is the affirmation that you can use. So thank you so much. It's time now, but why do I see somebody's hand raised? I don't know how this somebody's hand raised is there. Still, if anyone wishes to ask anything before we go into meditation, masters, we can. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much, everyone. Well, I'm just the person who's reading, but thanks to Louise Elhay that she had, helped us bring this information with everyone, and we are able to read it every time. Whenever we are doing, we are actually doing two pages, right? I think we can't do more than that, because time becomes very critical at that time where we actually go into meditation. We should go into meditation. Okay, so all good. Then we can go into, yeah, thank you so much. Let us go into meditation. And at this time, I would like you all to breathe in deeply, and whatever we have learned today, definitely it's there, but release it, so that we don't, whatever we have read today, it is also not okay. It's like it feels so sad, and reading all these things, people going through such situation and issues, health challenge, definitely. So at this time, just breathe in. Now what I'm trying to help you all with is, try to breathe in through your nostril, and when you release today, release 7 to 8 times through your mouth. I want to do that, okay, with everyone. So now look at me, and you also do that, masters, okay? Like that, as if you are releasing through your mouth, and imagine that all the heaviness, that the hotness or the warmth or some kind of, that anger, irritation, anything not feeling okay, you are releasing it out through your breath, okay, out through your mouth. Do this 7 to 8 times. So do it with me. Inhale through your nostril, hold it, and slowly exhale through your mouth now. Now do this again. Inhale and then slowly exhale with your mouth, okay? Inhale, then hold it, and then exhale through your mouth. As if you are exhaling through your lungs, through your stomach, abdomen. You're exhaling, and it is out through your throat, out through your nostril, out through your mouth. And anything that we have exhaled out, released, let it transmute into golden energy. You have to give that affirmation. Speak and say, I release and transmute anything that I release through my mouth, through my nostril, any energy that I release at this time, I transmute it into golden positive energy. Inhale and then slowly exhale through your mouth. And until the time you want to keep your mouth shut, and then use your nostril to release out. Till the time you feel that you want to just use your mouth to release, do that. Now crisscross your feet, clasp your hands and fingers, close your eyes, and sit in a comfortable posture. Relax your shoulders, keep your neck and head straight, and keep your chin little up. Tilt your chin upwards. Inhale and exhale, masters. Slow and steady wins the game, wins the race. So very slow. Inhale slowly, steadily. Take your time as you inhale. And when you exhale, again, take the same amount of time. As you exhale, release and relax. Imagine as you are breathing in, you are using your third eye to breathe in. Definitely your breath that comes in is coming in through your nostrils. But imagine that your third eye is breathing as you inhale inwards. Bring your whole focus on your third eye. And when you exhale, exhale slowly, steadily, and release it through your nostril and relax. Now I ask you all to bring your concentration onto your higher mind, where this mind actually helps you to make decisions. That is your frontal lobe of the brain, which helps you to make good decisions. So breathe in, imagine your breath entering your higher mind, the point where the forehead ends and the hairline starts. This is where your frontal lobe of your brain, that is your higher mind, is the prefrontal cortex. So breathe in, keep your chin up, breathe in, visualize that you are actually seeing this part, inhaling and slow exhaling. Now imagine your ears breathing. Imagine, not only imagine, but bring your focus onto your ears and to your sinuses, besides your nostril, where your cheeks are, from your nostril towards your cheeks, and also above your eyebrows, and also near your ears and the lobes, ear lobes. So breathe in and feel this rejuvenating energy of life force of your breath entering into your sinuses. Imagine becoming totally relaxed and peaceful as you inhale. Breathe in and breathe out. And slowly, steadily, you're relaxing yourself and your body. Now bring your concentration onto your throat, your neck, your shoulders, your arms, and breathe in into your fingers, the tip of your fingers, and into your palms, into your arms, elbows, and shoulders. Feel each and every breath as it enters inside. Now bring your focus onto your chest, lungs, rib cage, and diaphragm. So breathe in, expand your rib cage as you breathe in into your lungs and then into your heart. So breathe in. Breathe each and every breath. At this time, highly important. Take your time. Feel each and every part of your ribcage, lungs, and heart becoming totally rejuvenated, recharged, full of life, and full of breath. Feel the expansion happening inside your lungs, and even your heart feels expansive energy. Now, as you inhale and breathe in, bring your focus onto your abdomen, the upper part of your abdomen, your liver, pancreas, gallbladder, spleen, kidneys, your stomach, and then go down into your small intestine. So breathe as if you are clearing up undigested thoughts, perceptions. You are also clearing your confidence, willpower, strength, and courage. Any kind of anxiety, fear that you carry or you still carry, you are releasing. Any kind of anger that you still hold, acidic thoughts, acidic feeling inside your stomach, you are releasing out through your breath. Breathe in into your reproductive region. With every breath, you can imagine today we mostly be women. So just imagine that your uterus is breathing. You are experiencing this rejuvenating energy passing into your body and then going down into your uterus, into your fallopian tube, and into that. It also goes into each and every part of your uterus, your female reproductive system, and also any male personality or anyone who is a male who will be listening to this recording later on. Imagine your male reproductive part. Experience this rejuvenating into each and every part of your reproductive system, as if your reproductive region is breathing. In the astral realm, every body part, or not only that, but we all have our organs also visiting astral realm, which might surprise you. But yes, more than we feeling bad for our children when they go, we are blessed. The uterus feels bad for the children. The uterus also misses their children because that uterus has held these children in the womb. To give love and care to your practice. You can also keep your hands on your uterus at this time or onto the part of your fallopian tube and give them healing. Heal them with your own energy, as if your hands are releasing this beautiful warmth, this beautiful healing energy through your hands, to the palm of your hands. So keep your hands on your uterus area or the male reproductive region, whoever listens to this recording. And now, just inhale and exhale. And then imagine your hands giving healing energy to the palms, going into the reproductive region. Even anywhere you feel, you can put your hand there and just imagine loving, warm, like energy entering your reproductive region. Like how you need love, hug, and care. Your reproductive region also needs that. So just take care of yourself Take care is your reductive part in this book. Now slowly, after 5 minutes, you can release your hands and you can now go down into the lower abdomen part, into large intestine, rectal region, anal region, from where you excrete what you don't need or what your body doesn't need. Imagine that lower abdomen region, the rectal inner region, also being as the breathing. Sometimes it reaches and the whole abdomen region does not like certain things which can be sexual encounters or pleasurable moments, maybe because of the trauma, the pain or hurt that you experience. With anything that is happening in your life, or even during childbirth, or when you were carrying a baby inside your abdomen, inside your womb. And every month, your reproductive region goes through a lot of changes. Shedding happens. This shedding also tells you that the toxicity or stress that you carried in your brain, now the time has come to release that. And now you shed with time all those stressful moments, negativity, toxicity, evil energies, and even the men also experience it. They are much hotter than us, and that is why we need to drink more water. And also, at this time, we become purified as women. But also, the energy goes down and is pulled by the gravitational energy of Mother Earth. Normally, our energies rise high up. Our consciousness rises during periods of time, menstruation time. The energy goes downwards. And that is why we are told not to visit the temples. As you inhale downstairs, now go down into waist, your foot, go down into your knee, calf muscles, shins, ankles, heels, soles of your feet, and toes. Wherever you experience any pain in your knees, thighs, shins, or ankles, or even toes, bunions, just remember to invite the white light from the cosmos, from the universe. Imagine this white light entering your feet, your body, wherever you have experienced any pain, any inflammation. So inhale and bring this white light into that body part of that region. Now slowly and steadily, master. Just inhale and exhale. You can ground your energy more and more. And let go of body consciousness. only remember that you are a powerful soul. You are breathing in, breathing out. And at this time, your body is healing as you go deeper into meditation. The zero state, the thoughtless state, helps you and puts you in a receiving mode as you are receiving the cosmic energy, which helps you heal. Each and every breath, you are receiving the highest vibrations and frequency from the universal energies, from the source. So be with your breath and become one with everything. Let each and every breath be your guide. Every second that you breathe in, it heals you. let go of your body also. my dear master. Now, very slowly, let us all come back to our body consciousness. Very slowly, whenever you're ready and comfortable, let us give thanks to our body and very slowly straighten up our spine, our neck, our head. Very slowly, come back and feel your senses, your body from the crown of your head up till the toes of your feet. Take a deep inhalation and slow exhalation. And with every inhalation, say this to yourself in your mind, within yourself. All is well. There is peace, harmony, joy, happiness, abundance, prosperity. All is well in my world. I am a happy, healthy, peaceful, loving person inside out. I release everything that does not work for me or is not in alignment with me. I release all my anger. I release any unforgiving attitude of anyone. I am free, totally free. And I let everyone be free. I love and accept myself. All is well in my world. I'm one with everything. I am at peace with myself and others. My life is filled with love, peace, happiness, joy. And I now choose to live freely, happily, and easily. Whatever I do it with love. My life has everything in balance. I'm a creative being. I'm supported by the divine energies all the time. I'm at the right place at the right time. The universe guides me, supports me. Masters heal me, help me, and guide me. They share opportunities with me, or they give me opportunities. I use these opportunities to become successful. I'm a peaceful person inside out. There is peace, harmony, love, and joy. I give love and receive love in balance. So, my dear masters, thank you so much. And very slowly now, let us unclasp our hands and fingers. Whenever you feel ready and ready to come out, you can unclasp your hands and fingers and keep them on your lap for keep them on your eyes for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And whenever you are comfortable and ready, masters, you can open your eyes within your hands and slowly you can let go with a beautiful smile. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you. Now you can all give a loving hug to yourself. With both the hands crisscrossed. And feel this love and care for your own self, masters. Definitely. It will give you a lot of benefits, lot of love, care. Thank you so much, everyone. Anyone wishes to share any experiences or anything that you want to ask? Sheelamji?
Yeah, I just wanted to share one information because today we dealt with the breast issue, that whenever there is any engorgement or you want to suppress lactation, best thing is put fresh cabbage leaves on the breast and wear the braces on that. And whenever it starts shrinking or gets dry, remove and put fresh ones. Within 2 days, you'll be relieved of suppressing the breast milk as well as decreasing the swelling of the breast. So
Wow.
this is not for relieving the breast, which is going to feed more. This is for suppression of the milk.
Okay.
Because usually doctors give high dose of estrogen tablets, which are really not good for the body. But
Correct.
this is the best way to suppress milk when you want to stop your lactation.
Wow, that's amazing to know. And definitely, I have seen many of the videos like that, but I hope that does not give any side effects, right? Or
No,
major ones.
cabbage, it's only fresh cabbage leaves.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah,
vegetable.
yeah.
So, absolutely, even for the heart case where you can't give hormones, and suppose she's going through a surgery and you want to suppress her lactation, this is the safest method.
Wow, that's awesome. So, masters who are mothers or who want to now, let go of this, um, you know,
Stopping the
yeah,
breastfeeding.
stopping the breast milk. I think this is a nice idea that Sheelamji's told. So use this for those mothers who are still in that state where they want to now stop giving milk to the baby, the breast milk. So try this. Thank you so much, Sheelamji. That's a wonderful idea. And totally, vegetarian, I would say, with no side effects. So thank you so much, Sheelamji. So, masters, anybody else wishes to share anything at this time? Otherwise, we can end the session. I know it's time already. So, thank you so much. If there are no questions or experiences to share at this time, uh, thank you so much. And may we all be happy, healthy, and vibrant. May we meditate regularly with our individual self and the group's consciousness. May all be abundant, peaceful, joyful, loving, and compassionate and kind. Our lives be filled with love, peace, happiness, and joy, and harmony. Let us teach meditation to everyone, awaken everyone, and do our much needed inner work every day, Masters. Thank you so much. Have a good night. Have a good day from whichever part of the world you're joining in. Thank you so much.
3,
Thank you.
2, 1.